The story is about Eveline, a young lady at the age of 19. She is standing nearby the window looking outside, and a flashback of her childhood memories come by. She sees a field they used to play on as kids, and she remembers that it used to be a field they used to play on as kids together with her neighbor's kids when they were still young, but a man from Belfast came and bought the field and made property business on it. She remembers how her father used to be abusive to her brothers Ernest and Harry, but not to her because she was a girl and she was too young. Ernest is no longer alive. He passed away a long time ago, while Harry is the only brother Eveline is left with. Harry is somewhere in the country of Republic of Ireland, as they are Irish, involved in a church decorating business. At home, Eveline is staying with her father and two little siblings that she was entrusted with to take care of since they are young and had to attend school. She's the one who must take care of them. His father is a heavy drinker, and he has once or twice got her palpitations that he might abuse her like he used to do to Harry and Ernest, so Eveline lives in fear. So in these extracts, Eveline is at home while thinking about her childhood memories. Eveline, however, has met a guy by the name of Frank, who is now her boyfriend. Frank is a sailor by profession and was born in Argentina, Buenos Aires. They met when they were both shopping. Eveline's father has met Frank and disapproved their relationship because he felt that sailors are womanizers, as they are always traveling, they always meet different women. Frank wants to take Eveline to Argentina so that she can escape all the sufferings she had in Dublin, Republic of Ireland, but even though Eveline is tempted because of a promise of marriage, mansion, love and warmth, she is still unsure. That is why she's nearby the window thinking deeply about this matter. She's unsure of living because her father was getting old lately, and she remembered that her father was at some point a good father who made children lock, so maybe he's not such a bad dad. She's unsure about living her little siblings who she made a promise to her mother when she was alive that she'd take care of. She's unsure about living her Roman Catholic religion. Her capture as a Dublin girl. She's as unsure of whether Frank's promises will be kept, but at night she had to be at the station because the night boat to Argentina was already booked to escape with him, even though she was still very much conflicted. So this story has two settings. The first setting, Eveline is at her home when she was thinking about her childhood memories. The second setting, Eveline is at the station when she was planning or had to escape Dublin with Frank to Republic of Ireland. There are so many things that pushes Eveline to wanting to escape from Dublin, and one of those is her employer Miss Gavin, who is very harsh towards her, and she feels that in Argentina there will be no Miss Gavin. She has never experienced love, and Frank promised to love her. She lives in fear that her father might abuse her. So what happened at night when Eveline was at the station? Frank arrived ready to go. He called for Eveline to get inside the boat, but Eveline never responded. Some commentators says Eveline got emotionally paralyzed as there was a lot to her mind. She hung onto the steel pavement barrier, standing while passive like a helpless animal. She felt as if the seas would drown her. She was unsure of leaving. She never responded even when Frank was calling her name. The boat ride on, and Eveline chose to stick to her roots. When at the station, she heard an air that was played during her mother's last day on earth that reminded her of a promise she made to her mother to keep the family together, meaning her siblings, father and Harry. She maybe felt that by leaving with Frank she might not fulfill that promise. So one can say that Eveline can be justified. She wants to take care of her family. She's not willing to give up her roots over a boyfriend she has just met. She wants to fulfill a promise she made to her mother. One can say she can't be justified because in Argentina Frank had promised her love and a good life. She betrayed Frank, who dearly loved her. At Argentina she would still be able to support her family by sending them money. By the way, we forgot to mention that her brother Harry, who is involved in the church decorating business, does send money home, so one can say he's responsible, even though some might disagree. But Eveline's father is the one in charge of that money, as she believes that Eveline have no head, meaning she is extravagant with money. She may use it carelessly.